I served 11 years with the United States Marine Corps, both as an enlisted member and later as a commissioned officer. I actually started out as a 19-year-old enlisted Marine as a radio operator, and then I ended my career as a first lieutenant at a weapons company as a Dragon platoon commander. And I think the way it was just a natural progression. I think I learned as a young man what it meant to be a true patriot, to do something greater than yourself, and to do good for a living. And I think the natural progression from the military to civilian law enforcement, it was just a great fit. I think when you join the military, you really do learn all that corny stuff that I believed in when I enlisted in the Marine Corps as a 19-year-old man, and I still believe today that what integrity is, what honor is, what doing something greater than yourself is. I think young men and women in the United States military, they learn that. And when they decide to do something different, I think they still have that calling inside them, that they still want to do something greater than themselves, that they still want to do good for a living. And so I think a professional law enforcement is a natural progression once they leave the military. I think that we look for a lot of people with different backgrounds to come in the Border Patrol. I think that diversity makes us strong. But I do think that part of the diversity is bringing people in that have the military background. I think they bring a unique set of skills, a unique set of understanding of what it means to come in and work in harsh climates. They understand the chain of command. They understand what it means to get up every single day and put themselves in harm's way. And they also understand that sometimes you're going to be called upon to be deployed away from your friends and family, that you're going to be called upon to do things and put yourself in dangerous situations. And sometimes a lot of the people in the military, they have that background and that understanding and appreciation when they come over to the military, when they come over to law enforcement service. The first message I'd like to send to vets is thank you for your service. Thank you for serving this country. Thank you for doing something greater than yourself. Thank you for making the sacrifices to protect this great nation. And the message I'd send is, if you wake up and maybe you want to transition away from the military, but you still want to do good for a living, you still want to do something that's greater than yourself, you still want to wake up every day knowing that every day you're making an impact to protect this great nation, your family, my family, our friends. If you want to continue that, then I would say come join Customs and Border Protection, specifically the United States Border Patrol. Whether you're a part of a military component or Customs and Border Protection, specifically United States Border Patrol, we swore to uphold the same Constitution, to defend against all enemies, in foreign and domestic. It's the same commitment. So I would thank you for your service in uniform, but I also like to thank you for that continued commitment to uphold the same Constitution, to uphold your integrity, your values, and your honor of protecting this great nation. Thank you for both. As I sit down on Veterans Day, and I'm going to be going to my neighbor's house maybe for a barbecue or a nice meal, and especially when Thanksgiving happens, I'm going to be doing the same. You're going to be out there, maybe in a war zone, in any climate place that we can't even imagine, and you're going to be protecting this country. You're going to be standing guard, and we get to do that because of your self-sacrifice, because of your commitment to this country, to the Constitution, and your commitment to keeping us all safe. So I'd like to sincerely say thank you for what you do.